So that seems to be the route a lot of the singer-songwriter people have to end up going because I mean, some people think we're, as a musician, we just know everybody and it's like, look at this awesome music I'm writing and you could just farm up anyone you want and just make an awesome band, but it's not always that
Yeah.
easy.
No, it's not.
So how did you even get started playing music at all? Let me ask you that. Did you start in high school or?
Yeah, actually I did. So my I actually come from a fairly musical family. My dad's side of the family, whatever you want to call it. My dad's family is there. A lot of them are singers. Like we all love to sing, and so I grew up around that. And my dad liked to play guitar and stuff. So like I grew up in like high school band and choir and all that stuff. And eventually I learned how to play the actual. I taught myself how to play the actual guitar, and just I don't know. I just kind of I hate saying like, oh, I naturally progressed into this, but that's just kind of how it happened. I was just like, I want to learn how to write. I always kind of liked poetry, so I guess I'm just gonna write songs now. So, but I didn't like really get serious about it until I hit college. I was just like in high school, it's like, yeah, this is kind of fun. Let's try it out. But
Yeah.
after college, I'm like, all right, I want to actually do this now.
Yeah, I feel like that is actually a route a lot of people take. When I was giving guitar lessons to people, they were like, I mean, this is so hard. How do I learn this? I can't learn guitar. And I just tell everyone, if you want to, you can. I mean, it comes down
Yeah,
to
exactly.
if you're curious enough and you have the drive to do it, you're going to be able to play it. Because that's literally all any of us did was we were just like, how do you do this? I'm going to figure this out. And it sounds like that's how you did it too. Like, how do I make a song? Well, we need lyrics and how should the chords go? And it's like, well, maybe like this. And then before you know it, you're writing music.
Yeah. I literally went out to, I think it was Walmart or one of those stores. I bought one of those big posters that have all the guitar chords on them. I taped it to my wall. I sat in front of it and I was just like, okay, how do I do is this a G chord? And then I just, that's how I learned all my basic chords. I didn't like pay for lessons or anything like that. I mean, I got lessons for like bass and drums and stuff. I'm a multi-instrumentalist, but for guitar, I just was like, nope, I'm just gonna teach myself this. That's how I'm gonna do it, and that's how it happened. So
Yeah. I mean, going back to those posters that you can get at like Walmart and stuff. I have a few of those at my house, and it's one of those things where like when people find out you're first learning guitar, they're like, "Here's a neat little thing." And then the funniest thing about those posters is you can look at some of them and it's like, oh, well, this G they have on here, the only G they have listed on here is like a G bar chord. What's up with that? And so sometimes those posters are a little bit of a misnomer to people, where you're like, this doesn't make any sense. I don't get this. How come the G's are different? But that's